This is a post directed towards someone named Dirt. Now, I accidentally discovered your blog about a week ago, and because I guess I'm not part of the hip FTM community that you seem to be obsessed with. But anywho, um, I noticed that you, obviously that you've got some serious issues with transgendered people. Um, and I'm kind of wondering why. Because, well, actually, I think I might have an answer to that one. Because I used to be kind of like you. I used to think that trans dudes were, just chicken shit lesbians who wanted to fit in with the status quo and were anti feminist, etc., etc., etc. I used to believe the same fucking shit you do. Guess what? It was because I was jealous. It is. That's all it can boil down to. I was so insecure in myself that I denigrated other human beings in order to make myself feel better. You see, because that's the essence of bullying is you feel bad about yourself, so therefore you put it upon somebody else. However, are a few striking differences between you and I. For for example, I've noticed that you seem to have like this almost pathological need to discuss childhood sexual abuse. Um, and it's really disturbing. Like I read in one piece, nothing says, my daddy fucked me like sewing up your vagina. Are you fucking serious? Number one, okay, my daddy never touched me. In fact, he's probably watching this cast right now because he's an awesome dude. Okay? Now, the thing is you're not just insulting F to M survivors of sexual traumas, but you're insulting every single person who has ever suffered it by just dropping it in so cavalierly whenever it suits your need. I mean, do you not have any shame? How pro woman is it to um, mention and almost get joy out of discussing something that has happened to so many women as a joke? It's not a joke, okay? There are a lot of people who are suffering right now, and they do not need to have their pain used as a talking point by some bitter old cow. Number two, fe- feminism is not gender specific. Some of the coolest feminist dudes I know are natural born men. Sorry to break it to you, but it's not gender specific. It never has been. Some of the guys who are fighting right alongside with the bra burners were natural born men. And whether or not you want to admit that cannot does not render an omission of history. Okay? And this another thing, we're not bad lesbians. It's ridiculous. Actually, I was a very good lesbian. I worked for the community for almost 20 years. There are organizations that um, have benefited tremendously because of me being a very good lesbian. I really, 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 really tried to like the body I was born in, but I hated it. So there you go. There's a difference. Men, women. Sometimes it's biology, sometimes it's not. You can't convince somebody who is born wrong that all they have to do is learn to love their vagina. That sounds like some Exodus crap. Okay, it's ridiculous. And you also like to bring up things that are going to happen to the person, which is fine. Go ahead, bring it up. We know the risks. It's a fact. It's a fact. Okay, we know the risks. Now your readers might be shocked and horrified and blah blah blah. I know you're just using it as a shock tactic in order to get your army of miscreants to dislike us further, but it's bullshit. Okay, we are not a sum of our parts, and in fact, the idea that you're making us into a sum of our parts is counter feminist when you think about the fact that you guys get pissed off when men make everything about your parts. Okay? I'm not going to run around going, hey, baby, nice tits. So don't discuss what junk I have below the belt. That's my personal shit. Okay? Now, I realize that you have a great deal of self-loathing in your soul, but taking it out upon 15 and 16-year-old kids by posting their pictures up and sending your angry dyke army after them is not productive. It's mean, it's bullying, and it's the same shit that we have been trying as a community to arrest since the beginning of motherfucking time. Okay? Now, you are a bully. That's what you are. And I guess it isn't getting better for Dirk because you still fucking hate yourself.